So today is Self-Harm Awareness Day and Suicide Awareness Day. This is kind of a extremely touchy subject for me, as I used to self-harm for more than 3 years after my mom passed away, and it became my coping mechanism. I thought about doing something different this year, maybe, to get awareness out there, and I couldn't think of something until last night, and it's extremely difficult for me. I thought about making a video. It's always good to make a video. On the 5th April this year, at 3 o'clock the morning, I had a severe panic attack. I'm not quite sure what happened. I just know that I came by at, I think, 4 or 5 in the morning, where I was standing in the bathroom with my aunt and my brother, trying to bandage up my arms. This was one of my worst and almost successful suicide attempts that I've had. Over the years, I've had a few, on numerous occasions, but I know that the previous ones never actually was an attempt. It was more like maybe attention, fully, actually, and this one was for real. I was put on Prozac 3 months before that, and I'm not sure what happened, but somehow the Prozac, I don't know, threw me into depression or something, and major depression, suicidal depression. And as far as I could have, and what I've learned from my doctors is that when you have bipolar and you use an antidepressant, it throws the balance out, and it can throw you into a self-harm or a suicidal depression. So that's when I had my almost successful suicide attempt. I still walk with the scars. I think I will always have the scars. It's not just something that goes away. They've become part of me. They've become part of who I am. Like a story, maybe, a photo. A month after my suicide attempt, I was diagnosed with bipolar type 2. And bipolar has always been a quite extremely bad subject in our house, as my brother was diagnosed with it when he was 16. And over the years I've seen how it has hurt him, how it tortured him. And when I found out that I actually have it, and that we found that it's generic, so many things start making sense. Me and my brother came to the conclusion that my mom was also bipolar, with her behavior and everything she did. Bipolar is not just an illness, it's part of you. It becomes part of you. I don't know how to put it. It's like a poem you're writing, and at the beginning of the poem you don't actually know what's going on or what it's going to be about, but later in the poem you realize, you get that emotion of it, what you wanted in that poem. And that's almost like bipolar. You start off like it's nothing, and later on you realize what difficult impact it has on you and your family. A few years ago my mom passed away, and as far as I could think, that's where everything started. My depression, and that activated my bipolar. It has been an extremely few difficult months. I won't lie, I won't say it has been easy. I still have had suicidal thoughts, but it's gone now. Hopefully it's gone forever. I still get depressed sometimes, but not so bad as I used to. I don't know how to put it. When you self-harm or have suicidal thoughts or suicide attempts, it makes you, it creates you. Again, with a poem, it's like a poem. You will start off with no idea and then it ends off being part of you, that poem, that specific one. I've started a support group and a Facebook page in memory of one of my friends that committed suicide about 4 weeks ago. We used to be extremely close. We still were, if it didn't pass away. He committed suicide due to bullying. As that's also a touchy subject, as I've been through bullying. Not at this stage, but previously in my life, I did experience bullying. And those years I just turned away and walked away. But now it's like I want to care for the people. I want to help him. I want to help everyone. I know I can't. I know I can maybe try and help 1 or 2 at the most, but that 1 or 2 is something. It's a difference. I know. Just to label the Facebook page has grown insanely big, and in a way it has become a support page for people suffering with bipolar depression, homosexuality. That's not an illness, but struggling to accept it, struggling to struggling to tell their parents, their family, their friends. They're scared of bullying. We call ourselves the misfits, the land of misfits toys, and we are not like any other one. We are unique. Every human being is unique, but once you have experienced the pain and loss of someone, the suicidal thoughts and the self-harm emotion, you become someone else. You become something else. You evolve. There's this song about you start hiding things from your family. It starts with little lies, and then it ends with wearing long-sleeved shirts, jackets to cover up the marks. But once you realize that they're actually trying to help, you don't care anymore. You wear them openly. I wear my marks openly, my scars. I feel that I do not have to hide them. I have nothing to hide them for. Sometimes people can't actually understand the whole effect that bullying can have on someone. Name calling, a lot of things. So, as I said, today is Self-Harm and Suicide Awareness Day, meaning that if anyone who ever self-harmed or suicide, anyone you know about, you need to wear a yellow bracelet or something yellow and light on your arm, stay strong or love, in memory of that person, in memory of yourself. And when you do that, it helps people. It makes awareness. It informs people that they're not alone. There is other one as well. There's other people also experiencing the same thing as them. Sometimes people are not as lucky to find an outlet. I found mine. Mine is drama and poems and stories. But there is some of them who just can't find something, who can't keep on living. And by this video, I'm asking you if you've ever thought about self-harming, suicide, if you ever had a thought about suicide. I want to tell you that you're not alone. You just have to keep on fighting, stay strong. Put away that tools, put away anything that could harm yourself. If you feel alone, you need someone to talk to, Just a Label created a support group on Facebook. You can ask to join it and the admins will approve it. There you can just be yourself, vent, anything that's bothering you can just post there and be yourself. That group is completely confidential, so whatever is said there will not be told, will not break outside of the group walls. It will stay there. I know that it's hard to seek help or to tell anyone I need help, but once you do, it gets easier. You get a better understanding of life. You get more weapons to fight with. This group is open to you, to everyone who wants to use it. I made a status update the other day on the group about it doesn't matter who you are, you can be the head boy, whoever. If I know you, if you're in my class, if you join that group, I promise you that nothing will be said outside. The confidentiality is the main law in that group. If I know you and I find out it's you, I will not treat you differently in any way in real life. If you're in my class, I'll pretend as if I don't know anything. I'll pretend as if you're just someone. And in the group, I'll support you. I'll be your friend. I'll be your family if you need that. You're not alone. Please do understand that you're not alone. There's so many of us who's going through this. So many of everyone who needs help and who needs support. Wear that yellow ribbon tomorrow and light love on your arm. Open yourself up and let everyone know what you're going through. Make them understand. Some of them won't, but it's better to have someone than no one. You know, it's difficult. It's extremely difficult to talk about this, to ask someone, but I've experienced it, I've moved on, I'm ready to help people, I want to help people, I want to help you. If you're watching this video and you've ever needed someone, I am there. Just a Label is there, the admins are there, and they will help you, they will talk to you, and they will protect you no matter what. This life can take a toll on you. It can make you cry, it can make you sad, it can make you alone. But you don't have to be. There is other people, there is support. As I was saying about the song, Kelly Clarkson song, People Like Us, it's about, the music video is actually about this girl that's different, and how there is some of them that actually like her, and how it becomes clear that there is a group of people that's different, but they have to stick together. And we, self-harmers, suicidal thought people, depression, bipolar, gay, lesbian, whatever your label is, we have to stick together. We have to keep on fighting and keep on fighting this life, no matter what. Just a Label. You can go search it on Facebook. It's facebook.com/beingjustus, or you can join the group, facebook.com/groups/justalabel. As I said, confidentiality is an extremely big part in this group. You will not be judged whatever, no matter what your religion is, no matter what label you wear. Label. That's the funny thing. It is just a label. No matter what you're called, it keeps on being a label. It always be just a label.